What's up, everybody? This is Chieftain, and I'm here with the one and only BlackLightOni and Hiro. And you're watching part 2 of Laggin Out.
Just to finish off what she said, she posted up a retweet or basically a recycled post stating that Nazi Germany didn't just start off with hauling people off the concentration camps. It started with a disinformation campaign to the public that spanned several years, probably about a decade, of pushing the narrative, literally pushing a narrative that the Jewish people were genetically inferior, to the point to where the public started to hate their own neighbors.
It's propaganda.
It was their own neighbors, their own friends, people around them were beating them in the streets, being negative towards them, hating on them, because it was pushed by the government over generations.
Right. She
finished it off by saying, how is this any different than ostracizing people of different opinions?
Exactly. Essentially, Disney is taking over
It's not equating Democrats or any political opinions to Nazis. It's really not. It's just saying this is how fascism starts. Yeah. This is how Marxism starts.
It starts by suppressing truth and perpetuating a lie so often that people start to believe the lie, is what you're saying.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt what you gentlemen were saying as well.
What gentleman? Is there somebody behind me? Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I have not really taken the Kool-Aid of where I'm going right now. A lot of their support seems to come from Disney. It just really wasn't my thing for a few reasons. I wasn't really a Disney kid growing up, so that probably is partly why. But then, of course, as I started growing up, a lot of this started really sinking in. So separating now from Disney onto the bigger picture, I think something a lot of folks aren't hearing, for one reason or another, is exactly what Nazis and fascists are. We do compare the fascists to Nazis because, yes, the Nazis were fascists.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
They didn't want anything higher than the state. Basically, the state, the government was your god.
More or less, yeah. That's how Stalin set it up too. Yeah.
And here's the thing: so they don't like religion.
Right.
Any religion.
Your religion is the government.
But here's the thing: Nazi is basically National Socialist Party of Germany.
That's essentially what it is. Yeah. That's the translation.
You start throwing these very serious terms around, it's going to lose its meaning. And it's going to lose the historical significance. Obviously, I'm a very firm proponent of free speech. If I'm being an asshole to you, please let me know. If you're being an asshole, I will let you know.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
And if it's just a difference of opinions, so fucking what? Enjoy getting it off your chest. Because the way I'm seeing it is that this is all just a shell game. These issues that are being pushed as issues are, to some people, yes, they are problems that they have to live with, that they have to face. Everyone's got their own battle going on in their life. I get it. But they're trying to divide people, so the people are so busy fighting each other, they're not worrying about the big picture. Kind of like the Scots in every battle trying to get their freedom ever.
To caveat all that, I will gladly say I want all speech open and in the public, in the public eye. Freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences. If there's a negative opinion or an opinion out there that I don't agree with, I want to be able to throw tomatoes at it alongside everybody else that disagrees.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not promoting dogpiling. I'm promoting criticism.
Yeah, if Yeah, and if someone doesn't like your opinion, or someone holds an opinion that is incredibly outdated, let's say you're racist, and you go, I will not serve X people, I will not,
Right.
be friendly to X people. You can say that, and now we know to avoid you. But
Right.
we're not going to shut you up,
100%.
because then you're just going to keep it to yourself, and we're going to wonder what the big deal is. I can understand the stopping of free speech where it turns into calls to violence, threats, things like that. I completely understand that part. Again, I don't want people to feel like they have to walk on eggshells around me because I don't have the same view as them. Speak up. I want to hear your side. Again, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
And
power.
absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Thank you. That's where we're.
So,
That's the world. That's the world we're living in
Absolutely,
right now.
100%.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah.
You can't silence ideals. If you silence the voice of the idea, it's going to drive it underground. It's going to create the Streisand effect. And that's going to cause it to spread. If you silence white supremacists, they're going to go underground and they're just going
Yeah.
to be quiet.
You're always going to have
They're just gonna
assholes. It's just
continue
you're never
to
going to
speak to
eliminate
people in the
systemic
background.
systemic racism. You're not like there's always going to be people that are racist. But if you want to compare the 1960s civil rights or the 1960s and how minorities were treated then to now, people are treated a lot better now. There's affirmative action that avoids that, which I have pros and cons with, and that's, again, for another show. But, again, Gina Carano getting canceled for this, she's a good actress. Now, if they didn't choose to pick her to move on with that particular role because her demographic, like people didn't find any appeal to her, that's fine. That's an artistic decision. But this was not an artistic decision. This was a decision based on tweets that happened how long ago? I don't even know how long ago they were. And now all of a sudden now they're canceling her? Come on. Come on, man.
This was basically an ongoing thing that finally ended with somebody somewhere saying enough is enough. My opinion is they took her scalp to make her a martyr. It was a power play because there is a struggle going on inside of Lucasfilm.
And I just want to go on record saying Gina's hot, and I would totally put a baby in her. Now it'd be kind of like a Futurama, like making Snoo Snoo. I think she would crush my hips.
Crushed pelvises. Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven.
But what a way to go! What a way to go!
Right?
All right, I'm doubling up my Seattle for that. I'm surprised no penis jokes coming from Oni today. So I'm kind of surprised and a little disappointed.
Yeah. Kind of surprising.
Oh, it's probably not the only
To
one who's
caveat-
disappointed.
Oh!
Damn! Oh.
Speaking of sex,
Anyways,
let's
to
wrap this
caveat
up.
This whole thing with
Like that segue?
All right, so I'll save it for the next time.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize
I'll
we
save it
started.
for the next time.
Is it in yet?
We had Gina canceled over her way of thinking. Meanwhile, we have Pedro Pascal, her co-star, coming out and posting things that are, by the way, disinformation and rather hateful, comparing Trump supporters to Nazi Germany and Confederate America.
Yeah.
Well, didn't Pascal also say he actually liked working with Carano?
Yeah.
That they were able to keep a very...
Absolutely, that's the other thing. All of her co-stars
Right.
loved Gina. Like, and none of them are speaking up. Why? Because Hollyweird is very much on the left side of the political spectrum.
On that downtrodden note, what did you guys think of this conversation? Did you agree with us? Did you disagree with us? I like seeing the hate mail as much as the love. So if you have a difference of opinion, you will not be canceled on this video. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe at the links below. And don't forget to bang that bell in the top left-hand corner if you want to have more conversation. We'll be doing some live shows either on Twitch or YouTube. So if you guys want more opinions about this, or if you think our opinions are shit, let us know. On behalf of Hiro and BlackLightOni, say bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
This is Chieftain, signing off and lagging out.